Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm your coach Annie and I'm here to help you with your spoken English, your vocabulary and your communication skills. And first of all, before we begin, I just want to wish you all a very happy new year. A very happy new year to my YouTube family. I love you guys so much and I look forward to the coming year with you all, with your love and with your support. Thank you so much. Okay, so today I have a different video in my mind, but something that is going to definitely help you. In today's video, we are going to see how we can be the best version of ourselves in 2025, and whatever goal you have, like getting a job or maybe learning English or maybe, moving abroad, whatever goal you have in mind, let's make sure that this is the year you finally do it. Let's crush those goals together. All right, so firstly, most importantly, the first thing that we need to do in order to achieve our goals and in order to make sure that we reach where we want to reach is starting out and just taking the first step and following through it, which means that you will have to get started and do the first thing that is required in order to go ahead. Don't just sit there thinking I'm going to do this. Don't just talk about it. Do it. Like, just start and take the first step towards your goal, because that is so important. Trust me guys, there are people out there with half of your talent just crushing it out there simply because they start something and they show up. If you're scared to do something, if you are, shy or nervous, that's not going to help. How can you achieve your goals? How can you get to that thing when you can't even, take the first step? So taking the first step is the most important thing. And just put yourself out there. Just show up. Do that first thing that you need to do. Number two is discipline over motivation. And I can't stress this enough. Motivation. What is motivation? Where does motivation come from? How are you motivated to do something? Well, yes, you get external motivation. Maybe you watch a motivational video or you have a talk with somebody or you just, have that random sense of motivation. That's fine. But motivation should come from within. And trust me, it's not something that happens all of the time. So you need discipline for that. Whether you're willing to do that thing today or not, you should have the discipline to do it. And trust me, confidence and motivation comes from small achievements. Because if you don't show up every day, how are you going to trust yourself? If you say to yourself that I'm going to do this tomorrow and you don't do it tomorrow, you know that you can't be trusted. You yourself know. So you lose your motivation, you lose your confidence. Where does this self-confidence come from? Self-confidence is knowing that no matter what happens, you are going to follow through. I said to myself that yes, I'm going to do this and I do it. This makes me confident. If I'm not doing anything actively towards my goal, if I'm not able to fulfill the promises that I made to myself, then of course I'm not going to have the motivation or the confidence to do anything. So trust me, discipline overpowers motivation any given time, any given day. Motivation can be a good start, but in order to be consistent, you need discipline. You cannot be motivated all the time. You have to be disciplined to do that thing. That it's simple as that. Set up a routine, set up a time for that task that you need to do and just do it. Do it broke, do it tired, do it unwillingly, do it unhappily. Do it, and you know what? The result is going to pay off. You just have to be consistent. And like I said, turn off your feelings and show up. You need to show up. You need to do that thing every day. You need to be consistent every day. For example, if you're learning English, you have to be consistent every day. You have to read every day. You have to practice speaking every day. You have to show up every day, even if you're not willing to, because that is what will pay off at the end, right? It will be a combined effort of everything that you have done. So showing up is more important. And no matter how you feel, you are supposed to, do that thing. Don't let your emotions control you. I have been facing this problem for a very long time, where I just let my emotions control me. And if I feel that I don't want to do it, I don't do it. And as a result, I have not put enough content. I have not still monetized my channels. Even my goals are lacking. Even my confidence is lacking. Even my consistency is lacking. So this year, I'm just going to try to shut up my brain, switch it off, and do the thing that needs to be done. And trust me, that's the only key: consistency. Like, shut up, turn off your brain, and do the thing. Don't just think about it, don't just talk about it. Do that damn thing that you need to do. Next, get comfortable with getting uncomfortable. If you are going to achieve something new, you have to do something new. And yes, it's going to be uncomfortable. So get out of your comfort zone and get comfortable with that feeling, this change. You have to step out of your comfort zone. You can't be in a shell and then expect that things will happen for you. Things don't happen to you, you make things happen. So don't just wait there thinking that, oh, I'm going to get this job, the opportunity is just going to knock at my door. No, no, you open your damn doors. The opportunity does not just present itself, maybe once or twice if you're lucky, but no, it doesn't work like that, right? It's not a fairy tale. The next thing that you're going to do in 2025 is so simple, but it's so difficult for many people. But if you do this, trust me, like 50% of your problems will disappear. And that is minding your own damn business. Mind your own business. And that's it. Don't gossip about others. Don't worry about others. Don't worry what others are doing. It's not going to help you, it's not going to affect you. Why are you so invested in somebody else that the time that you can spend on, bettering yourself and doing the things for yourself, you're taking that time and you're invested in others? Just think how stupid that sounds for a second. Like, the time that you're supposed to take out for yourself, that time you're giving it to others. Like, I don't know why. So stop that. Like, just mind your own business. We don't care about others in 2025. Yes, like, I don't mean it in a negative way. Of course, we care about our friends and family, but that's it. We don't care about what others are doing in life or what they are not doing in life. It does not concern me. I am sorry. This year is going to be all about you, you, and you. That's it. Nobody can take your time and your energy away from yourself. It's going to be about you, and you have to make that happen. Next, believe in yourself. Like, obviously, this is very generic, but trust me, there are a lot of people who just get influenced by others. You start to, do something, and then you get these kind of negative comments from people who are maybe jealous of you, from people who just don't understand your vision. And you kind of lose your motivation, you lose your discipline, and you think that, okay, like, two people told me that what I'm doing is not good, so they might be right. It doesn't work like that. Don't trust others who are not where you want to be, right? These people, they are not where you want to be. They are not somebody who will understand your goal and your vision. So why are you listening to them? Why are you listening to their criticism? Just believe in yourself. You know what you want. You know that you have the capability to achieve that goal, that dream, whatever it is that you want. Why are we listening to others' judgments and opinions when it shouldn't bother us? It shouldn't matter to us. Stop believing, the lies that everybody tell you, because they will look at you from their perception. When somebody tells you you can't do it, they want to say that, oh, I couldn't do it, so of course you cannot do it. Others' opinion is actually just a perception of themselves, it's a reflection of themselves. So the only true perception about you is in your head. You are not responsible for how what others think of you, what opinion, what judgment others have of you. The only thing that matters is what you think about yourself, because nobody knows you the best, only you know yourself the best. Next, we are not just going to sit and wait for things to happen to us. We are going to learn some new skills. Yes, damn right. This year, we're going to study. We are going to learn whatever skill that is required for us in order to achieve our goals. And we are going to stick to that. We're going to study diligently. Trust me, there is nothing better. There is nothing sexier. There is nothing more attractive than somebody who is constantly trying to upgrade their skills. And yes, it's going to make you such a amazing person by the end of the year that you yourself will be shocked. Learn some new skills, pick at least 3 skills that you want to learn in 2025 and stick to it. And if these skills are something that you need for your goal, then it's like amazing, right? So just we are going to learn new skills. We are not just going to simply, you know, pass the time around this year. We are going to learn a lot of new skills. And the new skills that I'm going to learn this year for, to share with you all, number one is I'm going to learn a new language. I am learning Japanese, but not actively. So, yes, I'm going to focus on that. And the second skill that I really want to learn is stitching or, crocheting, because it just sounds very therapeutic, and I want to be able to make a sweater or a jumper for me for the next year. So, yeah, crocheting is something that I'm going to try this year. Next thing is show up as your highest version every day. Just visualize once you've achieved your goal, who are you? What is that person going to look like? And show up as that person every single day. You don't just become that person, you know, magically. You have to build that person. What kind of clothes are they wearing? What kind of language do they have? What kind of goals do they have? What kind of daily routine do they have? What kind of diet do they have? What kind of habits do they have? And all of these things, you show up as your highest version every day, because you build that version. You just don't become it. And lastly, and most importantly, gratitude in the present. Be grateful for everything that you have while constantly, actively trying to improve your life. But if you just keep on complaining about your life, it's not going to help. You're not going to get anywhere. It's just going to lead to more and more, we can say, loss of motivation, loss of productivity, and all the things that you complain about, you actually manifest them. So you don't only manifest the positive things, but you manifest all the negative things also that you put out there. So if you constantly complain about negative things are bound to happen. If you think positively and you just start showing gratitude in the presence, gratitude will come to you, abundance will come to you. And so, yeah, that's it about how we are going to be the best version of ourselves in 2025. I hope this is the most abundant year for you, the most successful year for you. You become who you are meant to be this year. And I truly, truly pray from the bottom of my heart. I want it to happen for you all. Whatever your goals are, whatever that thing that you are praying for so long, you have been praying for it for so long, I wish that it comes into fruition this year. I hope it becomes a reality for you, and your vision, your dreams are just not dreams anymore. I really wish that you get to, live your dream life in reality. I just wish that for you all. And yeah, that was the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for showing me such great love and support throughout the years. And this year, I hope we have a good time and I'm able to come up with such content for you. And yeah, that's it. Stay strong, stay smiling, be happy. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.